Hey guys, welcome to my YouTube channel. So, for those new in my channel, so don't forget to like and subscribe and you can click the bell button as well so that you will be notified to my upload of my new videos. Alright, so today we will discuss related electrical safety hazard. So, how to recognize the electrical safety hazard. So in order to know what those, so let's start. So this is our example of our electrical safety hazard. So electrical hazard exists when cables or other electrical parts are exposed. As you can see here, this is exposed, and there's an electrical hazard. You can see the photos as well. So this situation accounts for 27% of workers' electrical fatalities. So 27%. So there's a lot of any industries that has been affected on these situations of the workers. So here you can see the photos and recognitions and recognizing the electrical hazard. So this is a scissor lift. You know the scissor lift when the person's can see the person, and then this will be lifting, going raised up, just like this. Someone climb doing the ladder and this kind of equipment as well, the scissor lift. So 45% of all electrocutions are caused by direct worker contact with energized power lines. So 45% guys, so direct contact of the power lines as part of the electrocution. So mostly the electrocutions involve overhead lines. This is the overhead lines cause of the failures of proper maintaining work distance. So if you are working in any not only power lines, also in the industrial area, oil and gas, so you need to maintain a proper work distance, right? So another photos that we can identify our hazard. You can see this is our cable. It's the outer sheet is already damaged. You can see the conductor as well. You can see this extreme danger. See, this is the street light, or this is the post, and then this is our personnel. And you can see here, this is also part of the electrocution. So mostly overloads or higher resistance connections. These are the hazards because they can produce heat, arcing, this one, causing a short circuit, and then that's a time that will be burning or getting fire. So this is the part of our information related of the hazard of electrical. So you can see here, this is the sample how they electrocuted, and this is our sample of our earthing protection. So this is the earth rod, this is the bare copper. So when an electrical system is not grounded properly, a hazard exists. Then the most common electrical violation is improper grounding of equipment and circuit. So if not grounded properly, of course, this person here is getting electrocuted. And then the metal part of the electrical system that we touch must be grounded and at 0 volts. So during the inspection, the testing, you need to verify zero energy. that is 0 volts. So that's why when you touch the panel, the equipment, uh, it's not grounded. You are not getting electrocuted. So if there is no safe path to ground for faults current, exposed metal fires and damaged equipment can become energized. So that's why some of the inspector totally very strict with the grounding. So in Aramco, the main priority, even in the shell, the main priority is grounding. So first, you need to do the grounding system first before you do anything else. All right. So this is the how recognizing the electrical hazard in our workplace. Okay. And that's all, guys. Thank you for watching and see you in my next video presentation. Bye bye.